WM 13 Sports.
And welcome back. The international racing world was focused on Birmingham today for the 8th annual Honda Indy Grand Prix of Alabama at Barber Motorsports Park. And another great crowd out at Barber's. Plenty of fans in attendance. Driver Will Power started the race in pole position. He also led 60 of 90 laps. He had a surefire win until some bad luck with 14 laps to go. While in the lead, he's forced to pit with a punctured tire. Power suffers a 14th place finish. On the final lap, it's his teammate Joseph Newgarden taking the checkered flag, keeping Team Penske on top at Barber with his second Alabama win in the last 3 years.
Well, you know, it was a tough day. I feel bad for Will there at the end. He had a little problem that took him out on that final stint. I think it would have been a dogfight. Will, me, and Scott, we would have had a great fight on our hands all the way to the finish. But, you know, sometimes that's the way it rolls. I've had unlucky breaks in the past, and you got to take them when they come your way, and today it did.
And to football, Alabama put on an eye-popping offensive performance in Saturday's Pass Happy 8A spring game. Both quarterbacks, the freshman from Hawaii Tua Tagovailoa and returning starter Jalen Hurts, each passed for more than 300 yards. Tagovailoa immediately stole the spotlight by throwing touchdown passes in his first 2 drives, while Hurts had several explosive plays with throws of 60, 65, and 50 yards. But the quarterbacks were sacked 12 times, and there was not much of a running game with 3 running backs held out due to injury. And for that reason, Nick Saban says don't be fooled by those passing numbers.
But these statistics are very misleading. First of all, how many times did we run the ball and what were the rushing yards on the rushing plays? And if you want to get the true stats on the passing yards, take away all the sacks from that, because those are all the negative plays that we had because we were passing the ball.
I think we competed well this year, you know, making each other better, you know, teaching each other. If they need something, I help them, or just, you know, it's different for me because I'm the old guy in the room now.
Well, Saturday's Alabama 8A game had a crowd of 74,346. That's 3rd best nationally. Ohio State is up top with 80,000 spectators. That was back on April 15th. Auburn checks in with the 9th best spring game crowd. 6 SEC baseball teams are nationally ranked in the top 25. You can find 2 of them at Plainsman Park in Auburn this weekend. Wrapping up a 3-game series, number 12 Auburn, number 14 Arkansas. Auburn's Luke Jarvis, get up and get out. A 2-run shot over the Green Monster. That's Luke's team-high 5th home run of the season. We're still in the 6th inning. Auburn hangs on to a 6-5 lead. 7th-ranked Auburn softball team going for a 3-game sweep at South Carolina. Scoreless in the 3rd until Carolina's Victoria Williams hits it over the head of Victoria Draper. That scores 2, and the Gamecocks would take the lead, and that's all they would need. Auburn shut out 3-0. Well, the Birmingham Barons are taking on the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp right now down at Regents Field. The Barons trail 6-1 this game now in the 8th inning. How about the Braves? They've lost 6 straight. Swept by the Phillies. This one was tied at 1 in the 8th when the Phillies hit back to back 3 home runs to beat the Braves 5-2. Atlanta is now 6-12 on the season. We'll have more after the break. You're watching WVTM 13 News.